Okay, everyone, it's time to put on your listening ears, thinking caps, and laughing shoes. It's time for the Doc and Amy Show with your sweethearts of the airwaves who agree to disagree. Well, sometimes. Take it away, Doc and Amy.
Thank you, John. I'm so happy to be here. Thank you very much. I'm just moved right now by the spirit of radio.
Don't be moving right here.
I'm too late. Welcome. It's Sunday afternoon once again, and you're here with Doc and Amy for an hour of something that probably shouldn't be allowed to happen.
Is it afternoon or is it evening?
It's afternoon.
Technically.
Afternoon until 6 p.m.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's when you can switch to the white dinner jacket and it's appropriate dress.
What are you, Frank Sinatra or something?
I wish. Welcome, Frank. Hit somebody. No, I don't. It's never mind. It's a long story.
Okay.
We have a lot of fun here every week, and you can always enjoy us right here on WNJC 1360. You can call us and be a part of this,
you can.
Whatever it is.
You may.
You may.
And you may.
You can, and you will. The number is 856-227-1360. That's our call-in line. You're certainly welcome to join us and be a part of this.
And even if you don't have anything to say, it's okay. Just call up and be like, "Yo," or "Hey," whatever.
Yes.
We don't care. Just say hi.
Yeah, we're so used to dead air, nothing can hurt us now.
No, you don't have to have anything special to say.
No, not at all. Just if we're covering some kind of topic that you have a little bit of input on, by golly, jump right on that. And if you have a topic,
by golly, jeez, Louise.
She's making fun of me again, John.
She is.
How old are you again?
Do I?
What's that, girl?
Yes, I think we covered
Timmy
that.
strapped in the well?
Whatever. We want to say hi to John as well.
Hi, John.
Hi, John.
Guys, how's it going?
Pat the Bunny's not here this week.
That's right, but
that's probably better.
Yes, but there will be Pat the Bunny later. So,
men.
Yes. Well. No, just one.
No.
We are, I don't know what's happening right now.
I don't know. We never know, but that's the fun of it, though.
Right. We've
Our life is just full of excitement and drama, living on the edge and risk-taking.
We're living on the curb, basically.
We're living on the curb.
Not the edge of anything. It's like, it's about a 3-inch drop. It's no big deal. But it's exciting nonetheless.
It is,
and we always have a lot of fun.
We do.
And, of course, you can call us. You can visit us on the World Wide Web, on the what's that called? The Internet?
It's called the Internet.
Yes.
And Al Gore discovered it.
Yes.
He actually discovered it in an ancient burial ground. Yeah.
Which is a good place for Al Gore.
It is.
No, what was? Oh, I was talking
Sorry.
about visiting us on the World Wide Web, and that is www.thedocandamyshow.com. We have stuff. We have a caption contest up there. We're trying to get people to get involved in that, so we can have a pool of captions.
A pool
of captions.
Not a pool. A pool.
Full of water.
Water.
Yes.
I don't say water. I say water.
How did this get so out of control, John?
I don't know. It's always out of control.
Okay, let's see. World Wide Web. Okay. And we on our website, we do have a picture up there. There's a caption contest. You can put a caption to that picture. The winning caption will allow us to send the winner to dinner. We had a couple of weeks ago, we had a trivia question, and our friend Frank from Philadelphia won that. And
he did.
We sent him to dinner, and we also gave him some coupons for a nice pastry and some coffee.
Coupons?
Coupons. For water.
Water.
Yeah. Have a glass of water on that, sir, Frank. Anyway.
We're so generous.
That's right. You can win a cup of ice right here on the Doc and Amy Show. You betcha.
A can of air. Actually, that costs you now.
I'm just going to leave the room.
Yeah, bye.
Okay. That's a verbal sound effect for you.
Okay, there we go.
Anyway, Amy has something. I don't know. I'm just going to let her, since she's, so energetic here, and then she's interjecting with wild abandon. I'm going to let her go ahead and take it away. Go ahead, Amy.
Yeah. Well, I have my normal news stories.
Her normal. Welcome to normal news.
Yeah, abnormal news, more like. So did you read about
I don't read.
the story about in New Zealand where the government has to approve baby names? Have you read that?
Yeah. Did you see that, John?
I did not see that.
Okay. Go back to sleep.
Oh. He's got to get more
I'm
up on
sorry.
things.
I didn't mean to mess up your crossword there. Just
Okay, so
that pillow looks comfy, John.
yeah, I wish I had one. So anyway, so New Zealand, the government has to approve all baby names. That's just crazy to me.
Yeah, I
Isn't
agree.
that crazy?
Yeah, I mean, you ought to be able to name your kid whatever you want. You know,
I mean,
like
although
John
you know,
or
and
something.
so, yeah, John, like that's horrible. But I'm just teasing. It's a normal name. Anyway, there's I mean, in the U.S., people really name their kids weird things like Pilot Inspector. Oh, what's our favorite one? Our best one. The kids love this one. It's Diva Thin Muffin. Frank Zappa named his daughter that.
Well, he's got Moon Unit. You know,
Unit. Yeah, I don't even want to go there with that one.
That was his first big.
It's a mixture of two
crazy
issues
things.
there.
Yes.
Yeah, so, you know, maybe we need to employ that in the U.S. a little bit more. But some of the band names, which band?
Band. B-A-N-N-E-D.
Yes.
Band.
I mean, Lucifer. Okay, well, it's not like it's offensive.
It's a lyrical sounding name, Lucifer.
Yeah. Master. This one's funny. Is Lulu does the hula in Hawaii.
That's the name.
Who would name their kid that? Seriously.
Not me.
No, that's really weird.
I can come up with something stranger than that.
And then Mafia No Fear. I don't know what that's about.
No fear.
Yeah, fear. And then there's another one, Anal, which, maybe they're just very particular about how they like things. They're type 1 personality.
Oh, you meant they're very...
Yeah.
I see. Very particular. Okay. Well,
okay.
I guess so.
But...
very
but there's some... I didn't even do that on purpose.
John, I got to go, John. Take over.
No, but there's some weird names that were allowed.
Oh, really?
Yes. People named their twins Benson and Hedges. Seriously? Really?
Oh.
That's insane. Benson, actually, you remember the show Benson?
I do.
Robert Guillaume.
Guillaume, yes.
Guillaume.
Robert Guillaume.
Robert. Excuse me, I got to wipe off the microphone here. But that's crazy. Another one was Yo Mama. That's allowed.
That's allowed. Okay. Yeah.
And then the infamous
if
dime
Obama's
bag.
allowed, I'm sorry.
Dime bag.
Dime bag. Okay.
Dime bag. Yeah.
Well,
I mean, I was
just
considering that.
Give
for
the
my
kid a guitar, whatever. I was going to say, okay, my input on this may very well not be welcome, so the things that are rolling through my head probably are going to be inappropriate and most likely offensive. So I'm just going to keep it to myself.
Yeah, if we could say what we wanted, man, this would be a rocking show.
It would be the last show.
Yeah, so I thought that was...
We are giving too much information on this show. I think the FCC is liable to come in and shut us down for excessive profundity.
Profundity.
Yes.
Oh, that's your word of the day.
That's my word of the day, profundity.
He has to have a word of the day.
Yes.
There you go.
It's the word I can use.
Yeah, the word you can use, yes. So, talking about, like, bad attitudes and things, and negative things or whatever.
Okay. Nice segue, darling.
Yeah, I've been practicing. Actually, I didn't practice at all, but...
No, but it's smooth as silk.
Yeah, thank you. You are a comedian.
I know.
So, oh, Lord.
Thanks for the info there, boy. Remind me of that so I can go on and do something.
You are a comedian. You are a comedian.
I've been anointed.
Yeah. So you're familiar with Louis C.K.
I am.
And Louis C.K., he's really funny, actually, but he's very, like, negative and aggressive, and he kind of sees the negative side of things, and which is actually very funny. It suits him. But he was recently in an interview with Bad Attitude Monthly. I don't know if
that's
you've ever
appropriate.
read that.
No, bam.
I know John subscribes
Bam.
to that because he's got such bad attitude.
My issue of BAM is here.
Yeah, bam.
I just think, whatever.
What are you, Emerald?
I'm just trying to work with you, sweetheart.
Okay. So he admits in the interview that he actually abbreviated his stage name.
Oh,
he didn't use his full name.
Oh, the Louis and then the abbreviated.
Louis C.K. Louis C.K. is actually an abbreviated version of his name. His actual name also has a DI in it.
Okay.
Yeah, so I guess we know why he's irritated and angry all the time. I mean,
I guess.
seriously? What parent? Talk about names. Bad names.
You have to look no further than right here because my mother gave me such an egregious moniker. I don't even allow anyone to
No, I'm
say
not
it out
allowed to
loud.
say it or
No.
we'll get divorced. So
Yes.
I just don't say that. But yeah, so do you think like New Zealand would have, like that's pretty bad. You think, if he lived in New Zealand, he might not be the man he is. He might not be as successful as he is. You know what I mean? Don't you think? That's pretty sorry.
He'd be Louis Richard.
Yeah. Sure, skater right by there.
Boy.
Yeah. So those are my name stories for today.
Your name stories.
And I didn't even try to do that. That was by accident. It kind of just happened like that.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm getting good at this.
I couldn't be more impressed, darling.
Thank you. That means a lot to me. Anyway.
Well, thank you, Lucy.
Yeah. And we also, every week, I do good news, bad news.
Yes, there are segments to this show that maybe you have or have not noticed. Amy always does her Lindsay Lohan report, and we always have good news, bad news. So these are two things.
No, I missed Lindsay Lohan last week. I think everybody else was missing her this week. Nobody could find her anywhere.
She's just hopping around here and there.
She's great comedy fodder. She's just so easy to make fun of.
Or water.
Yeah.
Water.
Wooder.
Yeah.
I don't say wooder.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, do it. Do it. Go ahead, go for it.
Doctor, name is on right now. Give me a glass of water.
Give me a glass of water. Yeah, I like that.
Water?
No, it's just funny when you do like the South Jersey Mafia guy thing, because you're so anti-South Jersey Mafia guy, like you're so proper in the way you speak, and then you do that. And it's
Damn right I am.
Complete dichotomy. Yeah, okay.
Never mind. Dichotomy is our other word of the day.
Yeah, really.
That's the other word of the day right there, the dichotomy thing. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, so good news, bad news. The good news was...
Can I borrow that pillow?
Yeah. Excuse me? The good news was...
Just to swat you with it.
No, whatever. Teenage pregnancy plummets.
That's gotta hurt.
That's... No, that's good news.
That is, I guess that is good news.
That's really good news.
Yes.
Bad news?
It's plummeted to the 7-year-olds.
Yeah, right. Gestational pregnancy skyrockets as in vitro fertilization takes a surprising and shocking turn. Apparently, they're using in vitro fertilization on embryos. They're starting them young.
Yeah, I guess. Well, that's, they did that. There was probably some research going on in Indiana, and they decided, just to, cut the chase, cut out the middleman, whatever, just get right down to it. That all the girls probably ought to just go ahead and be born pregnant, get it over with.
Yeah. See?
That's what I'm guessing.
Yeah. I mean, it's easier.
That's right. It's like pulling those babushka dolls or something.
Yeah.
Another little one keeps coming. Another little one. Okay.
Oh my God.
Right down. What is this?
Makes the baby shower a little challenging. That's kind of crazy.
What did you get for the embryo?
Oh my God!
I can't wait for the baby showers where everybody just sits around while the conception's going on right there in the room.
No, that's great. Yeah, that's
get a real jump start on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we actually had a little baby shower yesterday.
Had a little baby. Well, you had to be a little baby shower.
Yeah, my cousin.
Who wants an enormous baby?
My cousin Jill's having a baby. It's fun. I don't like wedding showers because it's boring watching people open toasters and things. But baby showers are fun. You see all the cute
that
little
all comes
baby
down to the technique.
And
yeah, you can watch people open gifts, and it can be exciting if the technique is proper.
Oh, really?
Oh, yes, of course. You go open it with a Swiss Army knife or
Swiss
a
Army
pistol.
Knife.
Yeah,
I mean, okay.
You
set it on fire.
Throw it up and hit like a piñata.
Oh, okay.
Swarovski crystal. That was a bad move.
Yeah. That's great. No, I like baby showers. They're fun. Well, because the baby stuff's cute. They're so little. The little clothes and little hats and little booties.
Oh God!
No, I enjoy it. But anyway,
it just drew up like a Venetian blind.
It
I
did.
can't even.
Yep.
At least I can cross my legs now. Okay, thank you.
So, I don't know if you've read this. That Tim Tebow, Mr.
I'm so sick of this guy.
I know. Okay. Well, apparently the Jets are too, because he's done.
Yes.
So now he's kind of hanging out there, you know. And, you know, he's the guy who famously got on his knees to pray during the games. And
Yes.
now he's a free agent.
Okay.
So this means he's free to get on his knees for any team in the NFL.
Oh,
So there you go.
Okay. Well, thank you for listening, everyone. That was okay.
He totally deserves it.
He totally. Yeah. What is it? The guy's like? Wasn't there something they were auctioning off his virginity or something like that? I don't remember.
Were they?
Something. I don't remember. Something like that. I don't. John, you can
What, on, like,
he
eBay?
he came out and said he was a virgin. I never heard about the
Oh.
auctioning off his virginity.
The auctioning off.
Well, whatever. I mean, it's like for charity, of course. You know.
Why do we need to announce these things to people? Isn't that your personal private business? Why would you announce that?
It is your private business. Actually.
What does he want, a badge? You know what I mean? Like, it's just weird. Like, who talks about that? I don't understand.
Hear no evil, see no evil, get no evil. Okay.
The boring life of Tim Tebow.
Yeah,
So
it's-
apparently that praying didn't do him much good because now he's been booted. So he should have spent more time playing and less time praying.
Oh,
yeah! That's my quote of the day.
Wow, you're a
So
regular.
spend more time playing and less time praying.
Boy,
I'm going to hell.
there you go. You're a graduate of the Howard Cosell School of Sports Broadcasting.
Oh gosh.
Jeez.
Oh, that's a keeper.
Yeah, I should have just gone to a baby shower today. I don't know.
I should have gone to a baby shower.
You don't even have to shower them. You just dunk them a few times. And
No, I like that one. So
okay. Well,
anyway,
let's try to get over that. What else you got?
come on now.
John, are you still with us over
Yeah,
there?
He's giggling a little. I hear.
He's playing Tetris.
But do
over
guys
there.
don't giggle, chuckling. That's more mad.
Guffawing.
He's
Yes.
guffawing.
Yes.
I love that word.
Well,
That's a cool word.
it's all
You're
yours, then.
very vocabulary oriented. I like that.
My new name is LaQuasia.
Yes, I'm hitting on you.
Oh well, help yourself. I'm being wooed right here on the radio.
You are, baby.
WOOO radio. All woo all the time. Woo. Okay. Well,
Alrighty then.
let's shut me off here and go ahead
Yeah,
with your
please.
next item there.
So, this is kind of like two news stories in one.
Oh, I like it.
Okay.
It's like double mint gum.
So, the Women's Action Alliance.
The Women's Action Alliance?
Yeah.
Oh, wah. If you're, yeah, okay. Wah.
Hey.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Now.
Hear me roar. Wah. I'm sorry.
That's
just,
a whole other.
I have
thing.
I've gone retarded.
Yes, you have. Oh, don't say that either. Someone else will get mad at you. You can't say anything nowadays.
The hell.
So anyway, so they're really happy because
Then why do they call themselves Wah?
I know. Because a woman has been moved to the top 10 list of the FBI's most wanted. I don't know if you saw that.
Really?
Yes.
That's really.
She is a woman.
okay.
She has two different names. I don't know how that happened.
Aliases.
But apparently she shot it's really sad. She shot a state trooper. This was like 25 years ago. Now she's in Cuba. But she moved.
It took them 25 years to put her on the most wanted list?
Yes. So she's been moved to the FBI's most wanted list. Okay? So they're really happy. And this is in a statement, their president, Ima Godowski.
Oh God, help me, John.
Yeah, it's these people just again with the name thing.
She wasn't born in New Zealand, apparently.
I mean, we knew where she was
Old
heading.
Zealand, maybe.
Yeah, we knew where she was heading. So,
Oh Jesus!
oh, I didn't mean it like that. I meant like to women's feminism.
Please call 227-1360 and put an end to this.
So anyway, she said, "We have been pushing for women's equality in every facet of American life, and we finally got it. We've been plucking the most violent and insane women from institutions for years and paying them huge amounts of money to commit horrific crimes in the hopes of getting a woman on this list. Our tenacity has paid off."
How about that?
They want equal rights for women. And if, it's not just about women in the workforce or women having a right to vote or making a choice about their own body. It's about women being criminals too.
About
Women can do anything they want.
yes, that's right, and I
They
think
can maim, they can kill.
we've known that for years.
Hello.
Hello,
Hey,
Lorena.
it's fair.
Yes.
I mean, fair's fair.
Now, did I have anything to add to this? I'm completely lost.
I don't know.
I don't
Did
know.
you?
I just noticed you put 2 T's in commit right there.
Oh my gosh! Seriously? Did I really? Oh boy! I gotta edit this stuff first.
See, I have nothing. I'm just letting her set me up over here.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
We had a terrible ride over here.
We did?
Oh yeah, I have a Chevy Metro.
Yeah.
Which is the most underpowered thing since the Gerald Ford. So, and with these roads around here, all the open graves you have to dodge around. It's but no, we made it. We're here, and whatever it is we're doing, it's coming off just smoothly.
Smashingly.
It's
I like that. Smashingly.
Smashing, darling.
Smashing.
Oh, that was smashing, darling.
Yeah. So I want to talk about
Anything. Go ahead.
I want to talk about TV for a little bit.
Okay. Now, John, I think you'll recall that I have mentioned in the past that I'm not an authority on television because I quit watching broadcast television in 2001.
Yeah.
So a lot of this has gotten past me for better than a decade. So most of this is really just a surprise. So you probably watch some TV, I imagine, and you're not here, but you're here like what 22
You're
hours.
not here.
You're like here 22 hours a day or something. I hear him. He's all the time. He's on every show. I don't know. Just setting up the commandos and.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here every day.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, in your off time, what kind of shows do you like to watch?
I'm not that big into TV shows as much as I used to be because when I get home I watch ESPN. I'm big into the sports. So.
Okay, all right.
That's okay.
ESPN. Is that where they come on and foretell what's going to happen?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so
Please.
have you heard of Game of Thrones?
I have heard of it.
It is
yeah.
a very popular TV series right now.
What do they do?
It's some kind of like fantasy.
I didn't mean to put you on
type
the
of
spot.
thing. I don't know, but it's very popular right now.
Okay.
And apparently HGTV is going to have a reality series, a spinoff, and it's a bathroom remodel.
Game of Thrones.
And
right.
I think it's kind of smart.
Well, they back when I was living in Indiana, they were actually trying to produce a reality series there as well. Something trendy for the time.
Yeah.
It's called Queer Eye for the Double Wide. Okay, now we need some spinners for the wheels on their home here. So that's
God.
that's HGTV.
Yeah.
I'd
Queer
like to-
Eye for the Double Wide.
Whatever. I know. That would be on LGBT.
That would be awesome.
That would be on LGBT
Yeah.
TV.
Oh my gosh.
Because you want to watch. I mean that kind of now. I used to spend a lot of time.
My gosh.
No, not a lot of time. Don't get me wrong. I used to frequent this bar back home, and it was all women in there, all females.
That doesn't surprise me.
It was
Such a player.
no, they were not interested in me. This was
Oh, okay.
they were interested in each other.
Oh,
So,
okay.
yes, but it was okay.
Yeah.
I was,
Hey, if you want to have a peaceful beer, that's the way to go, man.
yeah, nobody, yeah.
I mean, I know when we go out, it's just we can't have any peace.
oh no, our fans
I got
come up
women
and
coming up to the table, hitting on them, lifting their shirts up, and it gets old. I mean, seriously, I don't even
you.
want to go out anymore. Just
Yeah.
constant harassment.
Yeah. Anyway,
Hitting on
where
him
was I?
I don't know.
Oh, I was talking about the lesbian bar. I used to hang out.
Okay.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Now there were these three ladies that used to come up and talk to me all the time, and they were big and loud. I call it the barrage à trois. They were very gregarious and loud, and it was something. We used to, I went there for the music basically because they didn't have a band; they had a DJJ. Okay, I'm sorry. So anyway,
Wow.
go on with what you were saying because I'm destroying this complete broadcast.
No, you're on a roll today, baby.
Yes, I'm a buttered roll. Yes.
No, so apparently, actually, what was it, a few weeks ago, we actually watched NCIS. We went to watch something with the kids.
I just wanted to see what it stood for.
Oh, stop.
It's NBC. I'm familiar with
it. Is like a naval police. You can explain it.
Naval Criminal Investigative Service.
Okay, right.
Yeah. Cops.
So
Squid Cops.
And we watched it, and the kids were like a little bit interested in it, but they weren't.
There were colors and lights moving. They kind of got their attention.
Yeah, but they weren't really digging it that much. So NCIS decided they wanted to create a new show that would appeal to the younger viewers a little bit more. So the new show is NCIS LOL OMG.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Yeah, and it's just, I think the
Texting
kids will
TV.
just be. I think the kids will be a little bit more excited about watching it now. It's something they can relate to a little bit more. So
I'd like to see from the creators of The Rock, a spinoff of that done by, like, I don't know, Hugh Hefner and Maxim Magazine called The Rack. That would be good. Yeah. Their sponsor could be like Mazda, their new rotary engine. It doesn't go it goes. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna.
Oh wow!
I'm gonna be arrested when I leave the building.
No, that's okay.
That's okay for you. No. You can go right home.
Oh my God! We should create new TV shows for a living. I mean, it's not any more weird than what's on TV now. Seriously, it's really not.
Double what?
That's a keeper.
Yeah.
I think you should contact Carson Kressley about that one.
Who?
Carson Kressley.
He's dead.
Queer Eye for the. No, he's not.
Oh, I'm thinking Johnny Carson.
Oh my God, that's horrible. Johnny, what? They're two different people.
It's a Carson thing.
Oh my gosh.
Good God, get with the program.
No, he'd probably love that.
Next.
Okay, next we have a new show. It's from the producers of 24 and 48 Hours in collaboration with Disney. And it's called 60 Minutes of 101 Dalmatians in the second 24 hours of the first 48 hours of life.
Okay, let me do the math on this. And how long is the show? 91 minutes.
I don't know. That's a good question. I guess each show's 42 minutes divided by 24, which would be, I don't know.
Call the police, John.
Can you do math?
I do.
Do you do math?
I refrain from doing math as much as possible.
Well, if I had a calculator, I could tell you.
You have a computer right in front of you.
Nah, that's okay.
Oh, it don't do math.
It don't do math. It just does binary. 01011100001.
How do you spell DOS?
Oh Lord.
Okay, whatever. Go on.
So I think you had a TV show.
Yeah, it was the Dog the Bounty Hunter. I heard of that one.
We watched that once or twice. That's not too bad.
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Maybe you watched it.
Oh, okay.
But maybe, in this society of everybody being so fluffy, safe, and PC and all that, we could make it Dog the Bunny Hunter. It's a catch and release thing. Very PC. Yes.
Oh, boy. That sounds really exciting.
Yeah, we could have done without that.
Yeah, we... Well, when you're writing,
I don't even know why I'm here right now.
It
sounds good in your head, and then, when you say it, it's like, okay.
Well, you're not drinking now, so that might have something to do with it.
Hey, give me a minute.
You're bad. So the next one is Lost.
Yeah, the whole everything up to this point has been
it's
lost.
All lost.
Yes.
So
it's a half hour we'll never get back. Right?
So Lost was, I never watched it, but apparently people were like addicted to the show, and it was about a plane crashing on a desert island.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then the survivors were stranded.
This is something that was like in all the papers. I mean,
everybody was like addicted to the show.
I have no clue. I know that a plane went down on it. That's all I know.
And then I know like one of the stars got pulled over for DUI, and then another one
in a plane?
did. And like in real life.
I was going to say that's kind of hard to do.
I never watched the show, but people were like addicted to the show. So
did you watch that one, by the way?
What show is this?
Lost.
I watched Lost.
Are you even listening over there?
I heard. I didn't hear what you said, but I watched the first few seasons.
Lost.
Yeah,
I never watched it.
Then they tried to stretch it on. And
that's
on,
what
and
everybody
it got
said.
Bad.
Yeah,
it got really bad. I if you missed an episode, you were completely lost.
Yeah. There you go.
Not like a soap opera where you
aptly
can go back 10 years later. It's the same people, same storylines.
Like there's only so much you can do with people trapped on a desert island.
Yeah.
There's only so much.
Gilligan's Island went 7 seasons or something.
Yeah, but it's a comedy. It's a little bit different.
It was supposed to be a comedy.
It was only 7 seasons, Gilligan's Island?
I think so, something like that.
I used to watch that.
You
the
have the
reruns
computer.
when I was
Why
a
are you
kid.
asking me this?
Well, I'm not looking stuff up when
What
we're
am I,
talking.
Funk and Wagnall over here?
Okay, Funk. No, so...
Play that Funk and Wagnall like the boy.
That's great.
Oh, no, it isn't.
So, apparently people really miss the show.
Yeah.
So they're doing a little spin-off. It's called Lost and Found. And it's a story told by jackets, fanny packs, cell phones. They're stranded at the Lost and Found on Coney Island. Do you think that would be interesting? A little inanimate, kind of like Toy Story.
Check it out. It follows Dog the Bunny Hunter.
Dog the Bunny Hunter.
Oh, boy.
Come on now.
This has gotten completely out of hand.
Play along with me.
Speaking of segues,
Oh.
I'm going to not do one right now, but
You do that.
I am going to do something
Go
different.
ahead.
I have a couple of items to insert here, and I'm going to do that right now. Don't even try it.
Okay.
First off, I want to give a little shout out here to some folks, and that is Western Pest. Our friends there want to remind you that spring is here, and folks at Western Pest will remind you that it's time to inspect and treat for those nasty invaders that might be lurking in, on, or around your home. Our friends at Western Pest have been on the go-to pest experts since 1928. They can handle those home invaders for you, from the tiniest bug to the most persistent rodents. They've got it covered. If you haven't had your home inspected yet, just give them a call at 1-800-544-BUGS, that's B-U-G-S, to schedule a visit from a highly trained and respected professional today. That's Western Pest, your pest expert since 1928, at 1-800-544-BUGS, B-U-G-S, and tell them you heard about them right here on the Doc and Amy Show. So we thank them for being a part of the program.
Thank you.
And also want to give a little shout out to our friends at the Out of Nowhere Comedy Tour, who are available to do comedy, what do you call it? Presentations. Comedy, we call them gigs, I guess. But we have a group of factory-trained comics who will come by and do a 2-hour show. That's been something that's been very enjoyable. Love to watch that. Also, what they have innovated is a roast. If you have a party, a corporate event, any kind of honoree, you can now do in the fashion of the celebrity roasts. You can honor them in that way.
Cool.
Tongue-in-cheek kind of, yes. It's very, very cool.
You?
I'm sorry?
Can I roast you?
If you turn and baste me, I don't know, whatever, put me on a spit, something. You're interrupting my commercial.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Jeez. Yes, nothing
We're
but
going to be so formal.
nothing but professional here. Well, they kind of deserve an uninterrupted commercial,
Oh,
don't you
I'm
think?
sorry.
So
I'm sorry,
our
roast people.
Our former advertiser, the Out of Nowhere Comedy Tour, would be happy to celebrate your honoree with a celebrity roast style performance. So if you have some interest in that, you can go right on our website, thedocandamyshow.com. You can get in touch with us, and we will put you in touch with them, or you can call them at 856-571-3939 and maybe make something happen. That would be lots and lots of fun. So now back to whatever it was we were doing.
I don't know. What were we doing?
I don't have a clue.
You interrupted me to do these ads, so.
Somebody has to pay the bills, Tom.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. It ain't me. Women.
Wah.
Wah.
Jeez.
That's a shame. Poor feminists. They're so vulnerable and
The feminists are vulnerable. Yes. Like
so
like
timid.
the Nazis were warm and fuzzy.
Nah, come on now. Be nice to the feminists.
Okay, I'll leave the panning of the feminist to Rush Limbaugh.
Okay. You
Calls
do
them
that.
feminazis, I think, doesn't he?
He does.
He does.
Yeah, and I'm not
Yeah.
a big Rush fan, so. I mean, I like Rush, but not Rush Limbaugh.
I like a good Rush now and again.
Yeah, we know. All right. We're not going to get that here today.
Woo! Okay, go ahead. Now, we were talking about television, I think.
We were.
Before you interrupted me interrupting us.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. So the next one we have is Pretty Little Liars, which I think airs on ABC Family, which is like ridiculous.
Yeah,
And I won't even comment on
I've
that
divorced a couple of those.
because it's not. That's great. So, from the creators of Pretty Little Liars, we have on Sleep TV, which is a new channel.
Sleep TV.
It's called Ugly
Which
Big
you can watch
Truth
with your eyes
Tellers.
wide shut.
That's great.
I'm sorry.
It's called Ugly Big Truth Tellers. And it's sponsored by Sominex.
I don't know how she does it, John.
How boring would that be?
I don't know. Comparing
Would
it
that
to
be
this,
boring
we
or
probably
would it
have
be
some kind of a
exciting?
continuum now, getting started right here on this show.
Did you ever watch Sleep TV?
I never, no,
Really?
no.
No?
Keeps me awake. I don't know.
That keeps me awake. I guess they won't be advertising with us.
Well, good.
Yeah. Yeah, and then the next one we have is, you've heard of Tyler Perry's House of Pain?
I have, yes, I've heard,
Okay.
I've heard of it, yes.
Well, he wants to appeal to the Eastern European demographic because it's very close to his heart.
Okay.
He feels very strongly about the Eastern Europeans.
Okay.
I don't know if you knew that about
I
Tyler
did
Perry.
Not a clue.
Yeah,
no.
he's very into the culture and he likes to dress in the authentic costuming.
Last year was Lederhosen. This year, okay.
Yeah,
so really, okay, I didn't know this.
Yeah, so it's Tyler Perry's House of Ukraine.
Ukraine.
Yes.
Okay. So
Yeah,
it's
he's
probably
just-
due to his all of those mail order brides.
Yeah,
that's a part of the show.
yeah. Yeah.
So he can basically getting them from the Ukraine. I imagine that's probably a surprise. They're not like the pictures that you see. when you actually get them, in the mail or however they can show up.
In the mail? How's that work?
Right there by UPS or something. No, can you? The women of the Ukraine. I can just imagine. Of course, it could give rise to new products, perhaps. Because he wants to take them out to the beach. He's trying to help them with that pesky bikini line problem. He could probably invent the Flowbee GYN.
Oh my God!
Oh boy. Okay. Whatever. That went certainly a
That
90-degree
is
turn.
so wrong. The Flowbee GYN. Only you.
Only you.
Yeah, that's just wrong. So then, of course, Lindsay Lohan.
We got to
Can't
talk
forget
about
her.
Lindsay. Yeah, I've been missing Lindsay.
So she's tossing around some shows in the spirit of Tyler Perry's House of Pain.
House of Ukraine,
Lindsay Lohan's House of Eminent Domain.
which
Lindsay
is under new
Lohan's
ownership. Yes.
House of Apparel Chain.
Okay.
And Lindsay's Lohan's House of Arraign.
Arraignment for arraignment.
Yeah,
yes.
I guess she was going through for the AIN theme.
AIN.
She's just, tossing things
She's-
around at this point.
Just being anal about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Well, we won't even go there, so.
Already did. Too late.
Yeah, too late. Yeah, and then our next...
Help me, John. Help me.
Our next one
Okay.
is one of my
She's
favorites.
giving me that look. I don't know what it means, but
No, am I giving you a look?
No, you look like you just sat on a thumbtack. You
It
had
does?
this big-eyed look.
Oh,
it's-
I didn't realize that. No, I didn't.
It was
sit on
scary
a
for a
thumbtack.
second. I
Really?
thought I thought
Oh,
I
I
did-
don't mean to scare you. I'm
No, I thought
harmless.
I'd done something wrong, or
No,
again.
no, you almost never do anything wrong. It's kind of annoying. See, sometimes you just want to be mad at somebody or something. And it's never you. Not very convenient.
Not you.
That's not you. Whatever. No, you don't do much to make me mad.
I'll work on that.
You're so boring.
I know. I just sit in front of Sleep TV.
It's so boring being happy with you.
Boy, there's a Hallmark card waiting to happen.
I love you so much. It's so boring being
Do
happy
something.
with you.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay.
Throw something at me or something. Come home late. Kiss another girl. I don't know. Mix it up a little.
Take something pointy and stick me with it. Make me mad.
Yeah. So this is our next show is
Silent.
Oh, it's not.
It's Silent Hill.
Oh, Silent Hill. Okay, here we go.
Times, the only way to stop them is with that vat of hydrochloric acid we've been saving for a special occasion. What do you say, Nick?
Let's go for the gold, Johnny.
And that is Celebrity Deathmatch, which I love.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere,
It
John.
is so fun. Have you ever seen Celebrity Deathmatch?
I am waiting to hear all
Have
about
you
it.
seen it?
I have not. No.
It is it's awesome. Okay, they have claymation figures, okay, and they match up celebrities and they fight. It's hilarious. It's an MTV show. I think it's off the air now, but they're bringing it back
I think we're off the air.
And they
that was on a while ago, right?
It was.
I think I remember a little bit of that.
Yeah, they're bringing it back, and they have the first celebrity death match when they bring it back. Is Ellen DeGeneres and Rosie O'Donnell, and we can't wait to see who's going to go down first.
Oh, where's that rim shot when you need it, John?
No, I can't.
Boy.
I love that show. It is so, you have to watch it. Like, if you're bored one day and you want to watch something, they have the best matchups. They do. They really, like, they had, like, Madonna and Michael Jackson, and she would, like, punch him somewhere, and he'd go, woohoo! It was so fun.
Knocked his glove right off.
So, then they had, like, Jim Carrey and somebody else. I mean, it's just so ridiculous.
I'll have to check that out.
We have to watch one of them.
It sounds like fun, really, I guess.
Actually, because I'm like, TV is annoying.
It's like Gumby Plus.
It is, but no,
I'm Gumby, damn it.
It's all about the people that they match up together.
Yeah.
Like, it was like Elton John and, I mean, anybody would work. And, like, I don't know, like Kid Rock or something. like a ridiculous matchup. And Elton John, like, took his mirror out of his
He's got him in a clinch.
pocket.
He's
like,
still got him in a clinch.
Did Kid Rock, and then he tripped on his guitar and it snapped his neck or something. I don't know. I just made that up, but it's stuff like that. It's so ridiculous. It's hilarious.
See, this goes on at home, and it scares me. It really does.
Yeah.
Why?
Because, I'm one step away from involuntary commitment myself, and, who knows?
Come on now. It's funny.
Yes. Well, they could do a lot of shows, and they're pulling all the stops. They're trying to pull reality shows out of surreal ideas. It's craziness. I mean, like, maybe you'd have a peeping Tom deep sea diver and do a show called Voyeur to the Bottom of the Sea or something. I don't know.
Would not surprise me.
They got to take all these the old bands. We don't hear of anymore.
Oh, yeah.
And do some shows with them. Like Journey to the Center of the Earth. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Journey to the Center of the Earth?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
That's one way to get rid of them, I guess. Or we could Lindsay Lohan could be part of In Excess.
Oh, there you go. Another Lindsay. That's shame. Poor Lindsay Lohan.
Oh,
we pick on her so bad.
She's an idiot.
Her and her 270 outfits in rehab. That was insane. And I actually.
What you guys let me do my other show?
Okay.
This is my favorite.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Because in 2016 he's going to be out of work too.
Oh.
We could have another band formed.
Okay.
Joe B and the Pussycats.
Oh.
Joe B and the Pussycats.
Oh yeah.
I had such a case of the hots for that Platinum Blonde drummer.
Joe B and the Pussycats.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Joe B and that would totally work.
Yeah,
too.
he could play tambourine or something.
I can totally see that. Oh,
Did you have
God.
something else about Lindsay?
I did.
Yeah.
I do. I'm sorry.
We just love Lindsay.
to
She's
pick on
so
her.
much material.
So let me just give you the lowdown on Lindsay Lohan.
Here's the lowdown.
Because, look, I'm not into this celebrity garbage, but I have to be honest. Thursday night, no, this is really sad. I'm like embarrassed to admit this. So I go online every day and I look at the news.
It's Amy Confessions right here on WNJC 1360. And please call us 227-1360. Go ahead.
So I'm embarrassed to say this. So Thursday morning, she was ordered to go into 90-day rehab. This was a few months ago.
Again.
So she had a report Thursday morning.
Right.
Okay. She was originally supposed to go to some rehab. The reports were mixed. They said one in Florida or one in New York. So
that's
she
good
gets
fact checking right there.
It was everything was kind of mixed up. So I read that she was supposed to be at rehab, but they had paparazzi had pictures of her at 8:30 Thursday morning in Fry's Electronics shopping, like at 10:30. So she's not there. Apparently, she checked into Morningside Recovery.
Okay.
And she checked out right away within 10 minutes.
She should check out.
So they catch her at Fry's and they're like, why did you check out of there so fast? And she's like, because they didn't have a cavity search.
The one thing she was looking forward to.
Yeah, so seriously.
So where'd she go?
Yeah, so then I'm like checking Thursday night. I'm like, dude, what's going on? Like, this is embarrassing. But this is like great comedy fodder for Sunday.
Or
so I'm
water.
like hoping she'll do something really dumb.
Oh, you don't have to wait long.
Yeah, so by Friday morning, she had checked into Betty Ford.
Oh, really?
Yes, she did check into Betty Ford.
Oh,
So,
okay. Well, I just actually got out of the Betty White Center for Comedy Rehab.
No,
They have a 12-shemp program.
oh my God.
Plus, I was driving here and a chicken ran across the road. I had to stop and call somebody. It's crazy. You can't get through that program, boy. It's like I was sitting there, just trying to, mind my own business and work off a little stress. And I'm sitting in a bar and two nuns walk in. I have to leave.
That's not right, man.
That's crazy.
That's not right.
Jeez. We've.
Speaking of bars and nuns.
This has got to be good, John. Okay.
No, I want you. No, you have to tell this joke. But I can't say it because it'll ruin it. This is so funny. I love this. Is like the best. Because Doc doesn't really write. He doesn't write jokes. He kind of sets up.
I do an hour set, and it's comedy.
This is really funny. Go ahead, tell the joke. Tell it.
Not really that.
Tell it. I want
just,
you to tell it.
All it is a setup. Two. Okay, here it is. Two Polish gymnasts walk into a bar. That's it. That's all you get right there.
That's awesome. I love that. Yeah, here, okay. Just picture them hitting and falling and hitting their heads.
Yes. Okay.
I love that.
Thank
That's
you.
Awesome.
I'm so happy to have your support on my unfinished jokes.
No, you said that to me the other night. I was laughing so hard.
Yeah, everything I say to her, she laughs so hard, even if I'm, there's no comedy intent there.
Oh, stop. No, you just said that. No, stop. No, I thought that was really funny.
Well,
so anyway, so I'm like stalking the website.
This is like so bizarre today, and then it's just like we just
what's new
we're all over the place. We're like barking butterflies in here. It's crazy.
Have you ever listened to any morning shows? No. That's what it's like. It's
really?
Insane.
Well, then we're like a few hours too late.
We are because technically
what's
it's
going on here?
Afternoon until 6 p.m. I don't understand that, but
I don't make the rules.
Well, actually, it's always afternoon. It's afternoon. So it's funny because Landon, my nephew Landon, will be like telling me a story, and he'll be like, "Last day, Nico and Harrison, blah blah blah," and last day, Mommy and Daddy. Like, what's last day? What is?
He ratted him out
about yesterday or last week. Last day. I'm like, where did he get this from? What's the last day? And he's dead serious, and I try not to laugh at him.
Well, he ratted his folks out for drinking beer too.
Yeah, he did. Wait, this is hilarious. Okay, so. Last week, my sister and brother-in-law took the two little ones to the baseball game with my parents. It was my dad's birthday gift. So I said to Landon, I'm like, so did Daddy and Poppy have a beer? Just trying to get him to talk about the thing. And he's like, yeah. He's like, and Mommy did too. I'm like, really? My sister doesn't. She rarely drinks. I'm like, really? And she doesn't drink beer? He's like, yeah, Mommy and Daddy have beers all the time. I'm like, oh my God. I was laughing so hard. And, my brother-in-law have a beer like at a party or something. And once in a while he'll crack open a beer on the weekend. But he's not much of a drinker either. And my sister, she'll have a glass of wine once in a while or maybe some fruity girl drink or something. But these people do not drink a lot. He's like, oh, Mommy and Daddy drink beer all the time. I'm like, dude, don't be telling people that.
Kids say a lot of
they didn't even drink beer. I told my brother-in-law the story. He's like, Amy, nobody had a beer. Yeah, I don't know.
But kids say a lot of crazy things.
Yeah, they do. Kids really do. And I found some really cute. I know you hate that word, but really.
Yeah, guys don't do cute.
No, sorry.
It might be like. Maybe for a puppy, or a monkey or something like that.
A monkey?
Or you might say, don't get cute. But there's a whole different meaning.
Don't get cute.
Yeah. You never hear a guy saying, all right, hold my beer. I'm going to go kick that cute guy's ass. No, you don't hear that. Guys don't do cute.
Come on now. Okay, so this is, and these kids have really weird names, but whatever. So on Marriage,
we covered that already in New Zealand, didn't we?
We did.
Yes,
we
okay.
did.
So these kids are all from New Zealand.
Yeah, okay. So on Marriage, Cece, who's 10 years old, says, if I ever get married, it'll be to a man where I am not just his wife, but his master.
There you go. That's
Cece.
Hear her roar at 10 years old.
My girl. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's all about being the master.
She's the future president of the Women's Action Alliance.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so I thought that was funny. Kids say the funniest things. Wasn't that a TV
Kids
show?
don't know when to shut up. That's the problem.
They really don't. They just say whatever comes to
Art
their mind.
Linkletter proved this theory decades ago.
Really?
You never saw Art Linkletter? Kids say the darndest things.
That's what I just said. Kids say the crazy. I thought it was crazy.
It was a show.
That
No,
was a
yeah.
show. That's what I just. Do you not listen to what I? God,
Not
never
really.
listen.
I can't listen that fast.
Oh. John, have you ever tried to kill someone with a straw? Do you think that would work?
It can be done. What are you, a Navy SEAL? She committed murder with Cepacol spray.
You keep telling me to Google stuff. How to kill someone with a straw. Anyway, so we have another one.
Alrighty.
On snack time. Evie, who's 5. This is hilarious. She says, "These chips taste so good. I wish we could just keep eating them and never die." Wow, she's a real optimist, this kid.
Well, give you something to do for eternity. You know,
Yeah.
eat chips.
There must be some pretty darn good chips.
Yeah, can't have just one.
No, you can't.
Let's,
I want some of them chips. I like veggie chips.
I want a big stack
So
of
boring.
chips from some casino. That's the kind of chips I
Oh,
like.
please. You and your
Yes.
casino.
You know, I like money. Sue me.
I know.
Well, no, then I would have less. Go ahead. Keep talking.
Okay. Indira, hello, on her mom working. This is what she says. To her mom, she says, "I don't miss you at all when you're gone. The nanny is a lot more fun than you."
Well, kids who have nannies, kids who have nannies, you can expect that they're going to be spoiled little
Ouch.
PIAs.
Ouch.
Yes.
Okay, never mind. I won't say it. I'm trying to figure it out. Takes me a little bit. Okay, so Robbie,
It's
who
an
is
intelligence
7,
organization. Okay, go ahead.
This is what she says to her mom in reference to giving up her favorite stuffed animal. She says, "Mom, you really need to let this go." Can you imagine her hand on her little hip? "Mom, you really need to let this go."
I can. Yes, I can. There are enough. There are like 1,000 children running around all the time in our family. So
Yeah, we do.
we see this
there's
happen.
A lot of kids.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's like an ant farm.
It's like an ant farm. It's not that bad.
Oh my God, they're just they're just moving around so fast. Everyone is like 2.
It's just great now that it's nice out at family parties because they can go outside and play and run around like crazy people. and it's not
Except
so-
when we're at home, then you can't pry them out of the house with a shoehorn.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's really
They're sitting
weird.
there drooling over some electronic device.
No, I kick them out.
Yeah. Okay. Well, do that a little more. Will you?
Yeah, okay.
Tired of all the explosions when I'm trying to sleep.
Explosions. Now Larkin, who is 7.
Wait a minute. Did you miss one?
No, I didn't.
About kissing?
Oh, yeah. You like this one. Okay, so this is
kissing.
so this is from Ravi, who is 7, and this is about kissing.
Here we
Okay.
go.
"I don't want to get married because you have to kiss people you do not know." And that quote was not by Lindsay Lohan.
Yes. Well, what this guy? This kid was talking to his dad about arranged marriages. He says, "Why would you marry somebody you don't know?" He says, "It happens all the time."
Oh boy, somebody's jaded.
Well, don't get me started.
No, I won't get you started. No. So, and then this is quote is by Larkin, who is 7.
Larkin.
And she's very smart. She has a weird name, but she's smart. And this is how to solve disputes. And she's saying this to her father. She says, "Daddy, stop talking and apologize to Mommy now." Smart girl. Is that a girl or guy?
I have no idea. I just know that if I had said that at that age, I'd still be getting beaten. Beaten. I just take a beating.
Yeah, I think that was pretty funny. And this one's really good. And I didn't write down who said this, but I'm sure they'll forgive me. On growing up like Mom. Hopefully it was a girl. "Mommy, I can't wait until my underwear is as big as yours."
Alrighty then. Well, I was kind of a precocious youngster, if you can imagine that.
Really?
Yeah. It's like, when my mom, would be frustrated and said, "How many times do I have to tell you?" And I'd say, "Well, if you stop now, we'll never." No, I remember one time I was very, very young. we're at this family gathering, or public place thing, and they were trying to shame me, about my behavior, saying that trying to figure out how they would remind me and establish the rule that I couldn't take food to my room.
Okay.
Right. And I had the little kids fog-headed comeback that I said, well, that's not fair. You guys do it. And my dad's like, what do you mean? I said, I've heard it 1,000,000 times. You said mommy likes cold fish in bed.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah, lit off then, baby. I'm telling you.
Wow. And how many people were around when that happened?
I judging by the laughter, probably about 500. No, it was...
That is just wrong.
I used to say things that got me in trouble all the time.
Really?
Oh,
that's
yes.
a shocker.
I still do it. How's that a shocker?
Oh, my God.
I do it here every week.
That's kind of scary.
Well, my life, lots of scary things happen.
Yes.
Happened. Now it's,
happening.
I've become a little more laid back in recent years, but in years gone by, I was a pretty scary guy.
Well, I'm like a little bummed.
Oh, she's bummed, John.
Well, Lindsay Lohan's in rehab for 90 days. I mean, what?
I'm sure that...
How am I going to get my fix? Do you think she can tweet?
There's going to be plenty coming out of that rehab place.
You think so?
She'll be tweeting. She'll be giving interviews. She'll be...
Really?
Oh, yes.
But it's like a lockdown, isn't it?
I don't think you're completely shut off. Like I'm supposed to know about the inside workings of rehab.
I don't know. Like, I'm totally bummed. Because she's so easy to make fun of. It's like she sets up my little blurbs every week. There's just so much to say. It's all quiet on the Western Front, and I'm kind of bummed out.
I got to tell you, honey, I love your little blurbs. Anyway.
Oh, my gosh. It never ends today, folks.
Yes, sir. Well,
the double entendre hour.
We're getting into triple and quadruple here, actually. Another, again, you've... wasted another hour listening to the Doc and Amy show. No. We have a lot of fun here. We'd like to thank John, who's produces here. He's endless source of input and information. And Amy has really come up with some.
I just kicked John in the head. That's what that noise was.
Yes. She's instead of killing him with a straw, she's into savate and
I'm
taekwondo.
I'm a secret ninja.
Yes.
The word is out.
I have a black belt in feng shui. Yes. Anyway.
MJ.
There you go.
There we go.
So what we do want to say in closing that we do have that caption contest active on our website, www.thedocandamyshow.com. And on page 2, right there on the Contact Us page, where it's really, really handy.
It's funny, too. You should take a look at it.
It's
There's
different.
Lots of stuff you could
different, yes. But that caption contest, send us your caption, and again, we will send the winner to dinner. That's my own little poem right there.
It is.
It would start out to be a limerick, but I can't use it on the radio. Do participate in that. We'd love to hear from you. And again, next week you can call us as always at 856-227-1360. Visit us on the web. Visit us on the radio and the live screaming
tweet
signal.
Us.
Tweet us. You can tweet us.
About tweeting.
We can be tweetered. And you can also catch the live screaming audio on WNJCradio.com. So you can hear us
if
your radio is kaput.
And you can hear our archive shows.
And our archive shows are on our website. There's no end to the Doc and Amy show.
It could be like 24/7.
Yes. This show is about to end, and we'd like to thank you for joining us. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, John. And thank you. There's another person in here. I haven't met him yet. And we have had great fun. Join us next week, next Sunday, 5 p.m. for the Doc and Amy show. Thank you.
Bye.
You've been listening to the Doc and Amy show, heard right here on WNJC 1360 every Sunday at 5 p.m. You can follow them on Twitter at Doc and Amy Show and visit the show website, thedocandamyshow.com. Thanks for playing along. See you next week.
WNJC 1360 AM, Washington Township, Philadelphia. Philadelphia's Renaissance radio station, broadcasting online at WNJC1360.com, a service of Forsyth Broadcasting.